got a little like tanky top moment.
Heading to an alternate burn location again. That was a really good full body strength. The egg is in the nest. She's doing so good. And the bagels are done. Happy Saturday. I am getting ready for burn. I'm wearing Halara.
We've got a little like tanky top moment.
Shorts. These have like that tummy panel, which is really nice. They do have pockets, which I love. Strappy back for the bra. Cute, cute, cute. And then of course we'll have a burn tank, you know. Here's the completed look. We got a little open back moment. Heading to an alternate burn location again. So glad for Universal membership. I am not actually affiliated with Burn, but I've just been a member for 7.5 years, and I highly recommend it. And I love that you can go to Burns anywhere nationwide. Except I didn't love that when I was in Tampa, there weren't any. Successful gym session, and that was a really good full body strength. Sometimes I don't like full body strength because they like mix two things together that like don't require the same weights, but this was not that. This was its own exercises. The only combined was, well, renegade rows, you're like in a plank. I don't love those. And we did a wall sit with a front raise with the dumbbells, but like other than that, it was great. It was I go, you go, and there was someone from my normal gym there, and we like, I didn't know it was gonna be partners, but we buddied up. Like I went and talked with her, and then they were like, find a partner. So that was great. I wouldn't have minded partnering with someone I didn't know, but I feel like that just like made us each like more comfortable, you know? So I don't know if my burn is opening on Monday or not. They haven't said they are, but they haven't said they aren't. But I feel like, you know, they say no news is good news. I'm not sure about that. Like, I feel like if they were definitely opening, they would have announced it. So we'll see. I do really want an iced coffee because I'm addicted again. And the decaf that I like to buy is on sale. So I want to get that too, but I don't know how to like, oh wait, no, there's a Dunkin' that I'm gonna pass. So, okay, I worked it out in my head. All right, so that's the plan. Thanks, bye. Sorry, but I just logged into my Dunkin' account and the amount of points I have is 11,123. And 123 and 1234 are my angel numbers. And then that also, like the way it's set up, has 111. So it's 111 and 123. And I was born at 1123. So I'm just like, what is it telling me? It's telling me to buy an iced coffee, obviously. But other than that, usually 1, 2, 3, 4 tells me to like keep moving forward, like you're on the right path, keep going forward. But in relation to getting an iced coffee with a cookie dough swirl, I'm not sure that that really fits because that's not actually working towards my goals. But you know, it's fine. It's all good. I feel like because I deprived myself for so long, now that the ice cream flavors are back, I'm like, oh heck yeah. And I feel like that's like the key is, like, I didn't have one for so long, but it also like wasn't as worth it. Like now that butter pecan is permanent, I love butter pecan, but like cookie dough, like now it's more worth it than just getting any old iced coffee. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm just stalling because sometimes I do this when I just stall in the car because I don't feel like driving. I don't know. The egg is in the nest. I just love the cookie dough so much. I can't wait to take a sip, but my straw is in the car. So I'm trying to be ecological. Sadly, they did not have the decaf of my coffee, and I almost grabbed non-decaf because the label was the same color, I swear. But luckily I noticed, so that would have been so sad if I bought 3 bottles of non-decaf because that kind has more caffeine than the Starbucks. I really like the Starbucks cold iced coffee because it has like a normal amount of caffeine in it. So when I do want caffeine, it's not like overboard, it's just like normal. But a lot of the cold brews now have like so much because they think people want like a ton of caffeine, but I have come to realize I do not need that. I take pre-workout before my workout, and that's plenty. I actually realized that when I was at work and I would drink normal coffee, it would make me like more anxious and like less productive. I don't know how to explain it, but if you are finding yourself to be anxious and less productive and you like can't focus, maybe you're over caffeinating, because I was definitely doing that. And I also, sometimes I wouldn't finish my iced coffee, so then I would finish it at like 2 p.m. or 3 or even 4. Like if I was driving home, let's say, and it was like 3 something, I would sometimes like finish it off, and then that's not good. So I started getting half decaf, and then I just switched to full decaf, and I'm like so happy with it. I do have some Starbucks coffee at my house, so I don't mind having it like early in the day, but honestly, like I just get decaf, iced decaf, and then I know that it's not going to affect me later in the day. Back at home, and the hostas have bloomed. I did not know hostas had flowers, but that makes me hate them a little bit less than I did. These just look a little wild. Like, I don't know, are you supposed to trim? Are you supposed to trim bushes? I feel like you are.
Fluffy's sleeping.
All right, so I am feeling like a protein bagel moment because I had a real bagel yesterday and it was really good. And it just made me want more bagels, but I know I shouldn't have like normal fully carbonated bagels. So we want to do protein, but I need to wash my hands. So we're gonna use the stand mixer with the hook. We're gonna do a whole container of Greek non-fat yogurt. This is 2 cups, 2 cups of flour, maybe like a little bit more. I'm gonna make 6 bagels. I'm gonna try to get them equal size. On each one, I'm gonna pour a teeny bit of egg white, just drizzle over the top. And then I'm gonna do everything, flavoring, and then a couple of them, I'm gonna put this like garlicky, and a couple of them, I'm gonna put the ranch, and a couple of them are just gonna stay everything. Okay, ingredients are in. It starts to form a dough ball. So usually I'll take a silicone spatula, that's how I get all the yogurt out of the container, and just scrape down the sides as I go to make sure everything gets incorporated well. Fluff in the grass. We are trying to get her outside a good amount. She hasn't pooped either in like 24 hours, so I'm hoping maybe being out here she'll want to. So I've got 20 minutes on the bagel timer, so we'll just hang out here. She's doing so good. Yeah, you're doing so good. She just jumped up and went poop and pee by herself, which was so shocking. We've just been sitting outside. I'm so happy. Here's the baby. Bagels need about 5 more minutes. I also put it up to 375. I sometimes do that. I don't know if it's like necessary or does anything, but I don't know. And the bagels are done. Look how nicely brown they are. Like, I don't know if they would or would not brown, depending on the egg white, but I really love it. I can't wait to dig in. Hello. Okay, bagel is ready. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. So satisfying. She's drinking by herself. Outfit update. I'm wearing Ayuga on top. This is just like a built-in sports bra, little tanky situation. And then CRZ Yoga. These shorts, $20. Really can't beat it. I actually was gonna wear a CRZ Yoga bra, but I don't have a black one. And I don't have like a third color that's not part of a set. So I was thinking there's like a pink like this I might get. I don't know. I don't know if I need it, but anyway, the Ayuga is filling in nicely, and actually it's kind of nice because then I don't need a top because I'm gonna go treadmill walk I have really been slacking on my editing. I edited all my videos from when I was going to be away, but I came back early and I really should have gotten on like editing more, and I just haven't. I don't know. I've been feeling super unmotivated to really do anything useful. Yesterday was a little bit better, but I think Holly had a really great day yesterday and she's doing really well today. So I think that's like helping me clear my mind to feel like I can be productive. I think just it's still throwing me that I should be in Spain right now. I would have been in Spain, in Madrid right now. Today was the day that the program would have finished yesterday, and then I would have been taking like a bus to Madrid, checking into my hotel. It's just weird. In Manifestation, in the Manifestation Babe course that I took, she talks about different timelines and how like every time you make a decision, there's actually you that did a different decision, like existing in the universe. And sometimes I believe that, but like in this scenario, I like think about the other Jess that like stayed in Spain, and I don't like that. Like it just makes this situation harder. I can't think that way. So anyway, I'm gonna go on the treadmill though, because I feel like I could use some more steps. I also was getting so many steps per day, and I was like hoping to be there another week selfishly to like, because I knew I wasn't overeating there and I knew I was getting lots of steps. So I was hoping to be there another week because I thought I might lose some weight by being there and doing that. And then I was like, well, when I come home, I'm going to stay active. And then the reality of this situation has really hit me, and I have not been as active. I've been the opposite of active, other than going to the gym in the morning. So I'm going to hop on that treadmill. Yes, I am. All right, proof that I'm really out here. Because, you know, sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm going to do this, and then I don't actually do it. And then I tell you, like, when I would say, oh, I'm going to read now, and then I wouldn't actually read. But I'm really actually on the treadmill. I'm finding it difficult to do stuff while I'm on the treadmill. I'm supposed to be editing, and I put a bunch of clips together and watched it back and stuff, but I just feel like I can't do what I want to do right now. Lunch is here. Okay, back from lunch. I'm gonna resume because I wanted to do an hour and I did like half an hour, so we'll do half an hour more. It actually turned out well because I ran out of my buffalo chicken for my, what's it called, pasta salad. So I still had the protein pasta and most of the veggies. So I had my husband get me just a single tender from Dave's Hot Chicken where he was already stopping. It was fried, so definitely a lot higher in calorie than the boar's head, but it got me a little protein and I feel like nice and full and satiated, and it was yummy. So I had that with my salad. Part 2 just about complete. Guess what time it is? Ollie Pop o'clock. Okay, but I was gonna do it lefty and I couldn't.